So, good afternoon viewers, welcome to Yume Japan and the latest update. So, as you can see, construction is coming on pretty quickly. The main pond construction has been done for the two ponds, along with the huge submerged filter bays that we've got on these two ponds, and next job is to do the groundworks for the fish house around the ponds. Now that will commence next week, next Monday, Tuesday. So you'll see then the concrete bases go in that the legs of the fish house will then fix down onto, and things after that should start taking place pretty quickly. So it's all quite exciting, and if I say so myself, everything's moved along at quite an alarming pace really, because so many things in the planning stage are so important and so difficult to get right, that the pace of the construction has been such that I've been very hands-on on a day-to-day basis with it, just to try to make sure that everything is being done as per the plans. And there have been quite a few snags along the way that have needed addressing, whereby the construction guys' ways of thinking is that whilst they're used to making bridges and all kinds of things, koi ponds aren't an everyday occurrence, although they have done koi ponds before. But the way that these ones are being done, everything has got to be so much more accurate for it to work with the systems that I want the ponds to work with, and the installation and everything that's going to go in there is so much more critical. So it has been stressful, and that's an understatement, but it's looking really nice now, really exciting. The backy shower returns on there over the submerged bays are looking superb. So yeah, I'm really pleased with everything so far. So the next thing now, as I say, will be the basis for the fish house. That will take place come Monday, Tuesday, and after that it will be end of this month that they will start erecting the fish house around it. The fish house will be, as I think I've said before, very much state of the art, insofar as it will be all singing, all dancing. It will have automatic electric opening roofs on there to keep the temperatures down in the summer. It will have automatic shading, so that there's going to be two kinds of shading. One is going to be an aluminized foil kind of shading that allows hot air to escape, but it also reflects the sun back out of the fish house. So you end up with, effectively, the hot air rises through the foil and goes into the roof void of the fish house, where the sun then stops the heat from coming back down through, but allows that heat to breathe and rise through the foil. It's actually a Swedish product called Svensson. Is the actual maker of the foil. So that side of it's going to be automated. There's also another curtain then which is actually in place for keeping it warm during the winter. So there's two separate curtain systems. Everything's automated, electric, and the sides of the fish house are opening as well to allow everything to breathe and vent properly. So it should be really exciting. The fish house itself should be finished around the end of January, or that's the contract on it, is to be finished for the end of Jan. And then it's just a matter of doing the install and doing the fiberglassing on the ponds. So all exciting, and the big plan is with all of this is that we will have our first Yume Japan event, as it were. Whilst it looks like on Facebook like I've not been doing an awful lot of buying, it's actually quite contrary to the case that we have actually been buying a lot of really, really nice fish. And the idea is to present these fish to you hopefully this coming weekend. And the idea with that is that you can buy the fish and either leave those fish in Japan with breeders for raising, or leave the fish with us in these ponds for raising through next year, or ship the fish back to whatever country you're in. So it would be kind of in tradition to the way that Japanese breeders or dealers do their online sales events. So you'll see the fish on there listed, and then you'll be able to inquire and purchase those if they take your fancy. And I'm hoping they will, because for us this is a really huge statement to make with these ponds, and the fish that I've obtained this year are also to try and create a really good example for next autumn with just what we can achieve with these ponds. Fortunately, a lot of breeders have got a lot of confidence in what I'm capable of, and certainly a lot of our clientele have got a lot of that confidence. So if everything goes according to plan, next autumn we'll see the fruits of our works hopefully having paid off dividends. So time will tell. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep your eyes on the website and on Facebook for news of our sales event, and please, by all means, if you can, support us and the breeders to help kind of keep everything going in the direction that so far it is. Anyway, thanks once again. Goodbye.